Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream where I will play one of the most infuriating games I have ever owned, and I will not become frustrated ever at all. I will be normal, and it will be so cool. We're gonna play some Halo. Um, I'm gonna turn the birds down a little. I can't hear myself think over them. So, I'm nearly through the battle pass for this season. Um, which means once I finish this, within the next few days, I'm sure, I can go back to Season 1 and I can get all of the stuff that I want in that one. Hello, pal. Thank you for stop by. I hope that when um, you flying and it's good. I've done all of my weekly challenges except for the capstone or whatever, which is pretty straightforward, all things considered. I just have to kill 30 people. That may take me a while, or it may take me 2 games, depending on just how I'm doing today. But I estimate I will be playing a maximum of probably 8 games today. 6 to get my 1000 XP for the day, before that resets at noon. And then, um, if this doesn't put me over, just however many more I need to get to the next level. So that um, tomorrow's will be a nice, even, clean starting point since I will have no challenges to help me. I'll just get in, play my 6 games, and get a level every day. Let's get started. I've been playing a lot of Tactical Slayer lately. Um, because I don't know. I think I'm better at flicking than I am at being consistent with my aiming, which I guess is kind of the point of flicking in the first place. But one shot to the head to kill, it feels good when you're doing well. When you're not doing well, um, if you haven't achieved infinite serenity, as I have, it may make you want to punch your desk, or um, perhaps your computer monitor. It may make you want to attempt in vain to crack your metal RGB keyboard over your knee, which will not work. All of these things, however, are of no concern to me. They simply cannot happen anymore. What is this clip you put in the Discord now? Thank you for stop by. I hope that when you flying, okay, you flying and it's good. Thank you for stop by. That's a, you know what? I should start doing that to check my audio balance. I don't know why I've never thought of that before. I just clip myself and listen to it myself.
Earn the most kills, and we win.
So true, actually. It's really funny. Thank you for clipping that. Damn, none of them came this way, huh? There's one. Oh! Which way is he coming for me? Oh! Letting me come to him. Oh, fuck. That's fine. Oh, shit. Wild how little I've seen of the enemy this game. Like, as soon as I spot one of them, I'm dead, and then it takes me like a full minute to find one again. And they instantly kill me. I worry it's gonna be a lot of this today. Already, hit markers on heads, and bullets disappearing due to desync. See, I'm... Of course, this is all fine, and I am
Enemy halfway to victory.
entirely unbothered. I am above such trivial things as anger. It's important to recognize something that may frustrate someone with less restraint than myself.
Double kill.
Why did that one kill? Why do I get headshots when my crosshairs aren't on the person? Then when the whole thing is filled with their helmet, it just doesn't, it just disappears. Okay. This game is proving to be a perfect example of exactly the issue I have um, on a technical level with the matchmaking system in this game. We're managing to pull back a little bit every once in a while, but I personally believe that this is much too great a gap to have in scores so often. That's just like, I don't think anybody on my team could have done that. No disrespect to them, simply a difference in skill that should be accounted for. Whoa!
Nearing victory.
Wasn't much I could do about that. What the hell are you doing? Oh, these guys really love these these crates, these coils. Well, you got it back. I was looking around so much there because I was mistaking the crackling of the electricity in the crate in my hand for footstep sounds. I couldn't. My left hand just stopped doing anything there. If I could have crouched, I would have been safe, probably. We've lost this, but that's okay. Got at least 5 more games to do today. I just got a headshot without a crosshair, so things could be worse. Oh, y'all did not look great for a second there. I'm glad they got better. Not a great result, but could be worse for our first game of the day. I've not even been awake for very long, so could be worse. Mm.
Slayer.
I'd really rather not use a commando rifle. I won't lie.
Earn the most kills
My
and win.
ideal, truly, would be for um for 343 to introduce a second Tactical Slayer playlist for people who, like myself, would really much prefer to not have to use weapons other than the battle rifle for this game mode.
Another one down.
Because really, everything else just, even if they are precision weapons, it just doesn't feel right.
Double kill.
Keep your head down.
I won't complain about a double though. Was that my teammate shooting? Oh. Where did he get shot from? Perhaps this one.
Killing spree.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, hi, Koodle. How you doing today, gamer? Oh my god. Okay. Ooey. Uh, oh, okay. I was gonna ask why you're up so early.
Lost the lead.
It's because you're not up early, you're up late. I understand.
Cut him down quick, huh?
Shit. No, no judgment from me. I've only slept like 2 hours. I went to bed at like 1 in the morning and woke up at like 3 or something like that.
Double kill.
Oh, oh, I love Heat. That's such a good game. I should reinstall Heat. I haven't played in forever. I, um, I got very autistic about that game for like a month,
Way to victory. Double
and I, like, beat fucking everything. Like, I did just the whole game. But
double kill.
it's a very fun game to mod cars and
Killing spree.
a very fun game
Triple
to
kill.
just drive around in,
Just
I think.
wait till I tell the other AIs about this.
Good photo mode.
Gained the lead.
Another one down.
That wasn't me. I really wish that the Forza franchise, both
Double kill.
both Horizon and Motorsport would have that level of customization for their cars.
Enemy shields down.
VK-78 Commando.
Because I don't necessarily. Why did someone ping the gun that all of us spawn with?
They're close.
I don't necessarily love the
VK-78
way
Commando over there.
it feels to drive
We've lost a teammate.
in heat. I much prefer the the physics of Horizon, I guess.
Nearing victory.
You too, Koodle. Thank you for stopping by, gamer.
Hack their shields.
Go, Baba. Damn it. Oh, good luck with sleep.
Lost the lead.
Fuck.
Cut him down quick, huh?
Defeat.
Well, we did the best we could. And that's what's important. May not have won the game, but 18 is great progress towards that requirement of 30 for the weekly reward that I will not use. Yeah. Just 3 more kills for that 400 XP. And we just got an XP boost. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on.
Tactical Slayer.
Earn the most kills
Damn. Ugh, thought there was one behind me, but I don't know why I didn't check.
Stay mobile.
Double kill.
That right there is why I picked you.
I wonder if that actually is some. Oh. I wonder if that actually is something lore related. The line about picking my Spartan.
Stay mobile.
Because, as far as I know, the only AI that's ever been given the chance to pick the Spartan they want to work with is Cortana. Plus, I thought that the onboard AI, in of all the shots I've landed, that's the one that missed. I thought they were all not smart AI anymore. What with the whole created issue. Ow! What the fuck? Ow! The inside of my right elbow just started hurting very badly. How did you get behind me? Ugh.
Double kill.
Another one down. And here I was thinking we were doomed. Shields down.
You see, this one is weighted in just the way the last game was,
Double kill.
but in the opposite direction for me.
Victory.
If the scores are if the scores are to be believed, I'm the best player in this lobby. Not a flex, just MMR. But that means that the other three... Well, the scores don't really reflect that this time. Suppose someone could just be really off or really on their game, depending.
Victory.
But that was... I don't feel good about victories like that, is my point. And naturally, I feel even worse about losses like that. But it's nearly every game that it goes that way for one team or the other. And it's something that really desperately needs to be fixed. That's all the challenges complete for this week. And now I'm in pretty good position to get one more level today, which is one more than I was expecting to get, I think. So I'll be at 98 by the end of the day, and then, well, by the end of these next two games. And then at noon, I can play again and hit 99. And then tomorrow at noon, I can play again and be done with this one. And I don't have to worry about my performance for any of it. Because, for better or worse, I will get the same amount of XP regardless of how good I do in the game.
Slayer.
There are so many decisions that have been made in this game that I do not understand, and I can't even imagine a scenario in which it does make sense to do things the way that they have done them. I'm not claiming to know better than 343. I'm not a game developer, but I don't understand the thought process behind giving diminishing returns for playing the game more.
Gain the lead.
Who does it benefit to make the first game for the day give the player 300 XP, and then the next two give 200, and then the next three give 100? They're set up in such a way that you're guaranteed one level a day if you just play 6 games each day. But why? After those 6 games, it goes to just 50 XP per, and that doesn't really make any sense. Why would you punish the people playing your game? Why would you punish people for playing more than 6 rounds a day? It's just so strange to me. I don't understand their angle. I also don't understand why they put Manglers in Tactical Slayer. I think that this was also a very bad decision. I, like I was saying, don't personally want it to be anything other than battle rifles, but this one especially just does not make sense to me. I also don't understand why this is a precision weapon. It's based on the shotgun, the root shotgun from Halo 3. Like, very clearly. Oh. And I don't understand either. With all of the precision weapons we already have in this game. The commando rifle, kind of. The battle rifle. the S7 sniper, the skewer technically, stalker rifle, pulse rifle, arguably. That's 6, and then the Mangler makes 7 if you consider it one. And the first game they're going to add, or the first weapon rather, they're going to add to the game is the Bandit rifle, which is the Halo Reach DMR.
Halfway to victory.
There's no plasma rifle in this game. There's no fuel rod or plasma caster or there's no Covenant rocket launcher analog. I thought that the Ravager was going to be that, but the Ravager is not anything. The Ravager is more or less useless, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever seen anyone make actually good use of it. Where did that bullet go?
Lost the lead.
Crosshair is very clearly on his head. Why did I get a hit marker? I don't like this gun. I'm not a big fan of the Stalker rifle either. It doesn't make much sense at all to me that the only laser weapon in the game also has projectile travel time. Like it's a beam of light. If anything should be hit scan, it's that. I was doing decently at the start of this game. Why have I gotten so bad?
Nearing victory.
I wanted to keep just running my mouth about whatever the fuck came up in my head, because that's streaming, and also it seemed to be doing me favors, not focusing so much on how I was performing. Now it seems I focused too much on talking and can't land a damn headshot to save my life. What? Where the hell? I want to say also, I know that a large portion of my problem, truly, with this game is desync. That's a
Defeat.
well-documented issue, I believe. And I've not heard it directly from 343, but I've heard a lot of people saying that 343 said at some point that the desync would not be fixed until after Season 3. And that, I have to say, just seems nothing short of irresponsible, honestly. Like, I don't know. Again, obviously I'm not a game dev, but I don't know what goes into fixing things like that. But this game now has less average players than Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 came out 6 years ago and is no longer officially supported by Respawn. You have to download a modded client to be able to play the online multiplayer. And that game has more concurrent players than Halo Infinite. And that's due in part to the monetization model and the XP model. Just the lack of reward for playing the game. But it's also due, in larger part, I have to assume, to the desync issue. People get tired pretty quickly of dying after they've gotten behind cover, or getting a headshot and having the bullet just disappear because the enemy you're firing at is not actually where you're firing, or if it's favoring their connection, I guess. You're not firing on their end where you seem to be firing on your end. You know, something along those lines. It makes the game hard to play, and it makes it very difficult for it to be fair. And with the matchmaking set up the way that it is, there's already very little in the way of fairness.
Slayer.
I don't want to use a pistol. This will go poorly for me. I've never performed well in a sidekick round.
Enemy there.
I didn't mean to shoot, and I wasn't expecting them to react to it. And I definitely wasn't expecting them to react to that efficiently. I don't think I've gotten a single kill yet. No. In fact, only one person on our team has. I think it's very clear how this game is going to go. And once again, great example of exactly what is wrong with the matchmaking currently. Yeah, one of our teammates is left. I died there because I was looking at the score. Yeah, I don't blame them for leaving. It's a very fortunate thing that they've finally decided to add backfill to Halo. It's the first one that's done that. Even when I know exactly where they are. Put shots down on them. I just cannot finish anything this game. That was my first kill. 1 in 7.
We've lost a teammate.
And the thing is also, I'm not bad at this game. I'm not any sort of like top 500 player or anything, but I'm not 3-8 in the first couple minutes back. This is clearly an issue with balancing. I don't know what my hands were doing there, but that was on me. For sure.
Stay mobile.
Enemy halfway to victory. Nice shot.
I'm sorry also that the commentary here has once again just turned into me complaining about the game. Should have known that was going to happen. It's strange to me also that these people are able to just spam rounds and that works out for them. Because when I just lay down on the trigger like that, not one of my rounds hits, regardless of where my crosshair is. I could fire like that at someone who was standing still and I wouldn't land any shots. I just don't understand how they're doing it.
Take cover.
Very clearly not a matchup that should be happening.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Know why that punch missed either.
Double kill. Feet.
If Baked Potato hadn't been subbed in, that game would have been even more of a nightmare than it already was. Baked Potato getting in there really helped out Pickle ASMR. We still lost by more than 10, which is just that much of a gap. Like, that's what, 13? That much of a gap wouldn't be a big deal if it was only happening every once in a while. But it's genuinely, in my experience, gotta be like 3 out of 5 games. And that really is just too much. I think I got a little sidetracked with a point I was making earlier. I wanted to say they about the desync. I don't know how game dev works, basically at all. I won't pretend that I do. Um, but I feel like as much as people are crying for content, I don't think that's even close to the biggest concern here. I don't think we should be worrying about 343 updating the game any further until the desync is fixed. I feel like that should be priority number one. I don't know how the desync issue could be a fix for the desync issue could be as far out as after season 3. Season 2 still has over 100 days left. It's That's too long. From this point forward, there will be no more complaining. Even if I'm doing it calmly, I don't think that it fits with the theme of today's stream of infinite serenity. I hate that I do it so much, but I've never seen a game fail this quickly. And I don't think I could have ever imagined it happening to a Halo game, especially. It just makes me sad. I wish that there was any way for me to know which people were responsible for all these decisions that have just driven this game into the ground so quickly. Not to like fight with them or blame them for anything, or I just want to know like what the thought process was, how they decided on basically any decision they made in this game. Oh, hi, Quill. Sorry for the confusion. We're we're outside in the forest. We're communing with nature and being calm and never angry. And I definitely did not spend the last half hour or so complaining again about all of the same things I always complain about, just in a calmer tone of voice than usual. Oh, not only is this Mangler's, I'm also backfill.
And the lead. Double kill.
Mm. I I don't understand why this gun is in this game mode. I'm a broken record, but it doesn't make sense to me.
Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
Another one down.
Gained the lead.
And well, I don't know anyone except I guess probably like pros. I don't know anybody personally that's good with this gun. Well, not now, I don't. Because this gun, I believe, was the first gun in Infinite to receive a nerf. So far, I think actually still the only one. Used to, you could shoot someone once, anywhere on the body, and then melee them once, and they would die. And that's
Spartan down.
strong as hell, but in a very niche use case. It, I mean,
Halfway to
it made it
victory.
stronger than the shotgun, the human shotgun, the bulldog. But only when you were close enough to touch the person you were shooting at. But now it's like, I've already complained about this on the stream, but it's like they want it to be a precision weapon, and that just doesn't seem like the niche that this should be filling. I don't know if you can really even call it a niche. There's like 8 precision weapons in this game. With the way that they, in my opinion, kind of ruined
Triple kill.
the shotgun by replacing it with the bulldog shotgun.
Killing spree.
uh, there's not really anything. There's not really any weapon that can counter an energy sword, because none of them can kill someone at close range fast enough. You know, I'm assuming they're gonna have to, once infection is added to the game, surely the classic Halo shotgun is gonna come with it, because otherwise I don't know how they're gonna do it. Because it's supposed to be humans have shotguns and zombies have energy swords. But the shotgun that we have now will not do anything to someone with a sword if they're close enough to use it. It doesn't do enough damage. Yeah. It's exactly like real life zombies. They have alien energy weapons. What makes them so dangerous and scary. And it's a detail that basically all zombie media gets wrong except for Halo.
Victory.
How did I trade there? The melee trading in this game also seems a lot worse than previous titles. That could just be me misremembering. I haven't played MCC in a while. But it seems like fairly often I like fully get through the melee animation before I hear a sound indicating that the enemy had hit me back. That could be the desync, I guess, but sometimes I die like seconds after, which, you know, in a situation like this is a long time. Like, it's a detectable delay. In previous Halo games, unless you were in a particularly laggy game, I don't think that was ever really the case. You would only trade if you would hit each other, you know, at pretty much the same moment. So much about this game is so weird. I have to say, by the way, um, as I'm coming to the end of this stream, I do think this is going to be my last game. It's going to put me 50 over this level, which is just a little annoying, but I'll get over it. Um,
Tactical Slayer.
I do think this fun little bit of the like just being just fucking serene, like I've ascended above negative emotion, uh, has actually helped me not be angry at the game. So I guess from now on, I guess the strat, it, damn it, I guess the strat is to just talk to myself about how little it matters and how not bothered I am. And I guess that works. Shit.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
What? How did... Why did I have to shoot him? That's not frustration, that's just confusion. It made the sound. I made contact with that man's back. That would have been a one-hit kill even in a normal game. What's this game got going on, man? Why can't I aim anymore? Focus on breathing, not on getting kills. Let's see, once again, that... I didn't even get a hit marker. That man should be dead. I think that light is a lens flare thing, scope glare, every time I see it. Jesus.
Shields are down.
Gained the lead.
What the hell? Okay.
Halfway to victory.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them keeps seeing the mouse wheel and thinking it's a weird seed, and they want to eat it.
Killing spree.
Good kill.
Why can't I find anybody?
Keep your head down.
Trust me, I know.
Nearing victory.
Me and iHawk just developed a fucking NPC like patrol route for a moment. I don't know if you noticed that. We just went back and forth past each other like 4 times. Oh my god, there was no one over there. I wish y'all would stop peeking after I look away. And maybe so, but I don't want to be. I want to be a dumbass. It's more fun. How the fuck? Motherfucker, inside the map? What is going on there? No, I'm just dumb. Yet again.
Keep your head down.
I was looking right at him. I don't know why I just looked and didn't do anything else. It's fine, we won.
Victory.
I won. I guess the game-winning kill. And I went positive. It's acceptable. That was a decently close game. I think we came back on that one. I think we were behind at first. I don't remember. I played more than like 3 games and they all start to run together. But anyway, I think that's, if I remember correctly, I think that that's 2 wins out of 6 games. So, you know, could be better. Not gonna beat myself up about it. Not really within my control. I've got 2 levels left. I should really just go ahead and use up the other 10 minutes of this. That's too long to just let it go to waste. I'll only get 100 XP, but it's twice as much as I'd get otherwise. I'll probably get to like 250 XP. When did I wake up? Do you really want to know? Must I tell you? um, I've been up for like 3.5 hours, I think. I woke up around 3. So I only slept for like 2 hours at most. I'm probably gonna lay back down for a while after I finish stream, which will be after either this game or the next one. Yeah, I saw in our DMs. We missed each other by like minutes. You're gonna go back to bed soon too, right? If you're able? Because you haven't gotten much more sleep than I did. That wasn't meant to sound like accusatory or anything, I'm just saying. Okay. Man, I sure would like to find a game. I think that'd be pretty neat. This is gonna be my last one. I think this is gonna run out before this game is over. Okay. I just want to be sure. Honestly, I wish I wish this game gave me a reason to keep going. Like, I'm certainly not upset about not having any more challenges. I don't want any more challenges. I'm glad that they're over. But as I've been saying the whole stream, I don't understand why they reward you less the more you play in a given 24-hour period. Um, and like I would keep playing this game longer. I would have more hours than I already do. 133.7 before I opened it today, by the way. Not a ton, but more than I should have, more than I would like to have. I would be playing the game more if they would reward me for it. This could be a 3-hour stream if I had a reason to make it one. Like, I'm so close to being done with the battle pass, I would just finish it now if I could. But it would take me fucking forever. Like, it's more worth my time to just wait until noon and do it then. Man just killed me in cold blood and then immediately turned to play the fucking arcade game. That? I killed that one?
Halfway to victory.
Hmm.
Keep your head down.
I might need to review the tape on that one. I didn't think that second shot went anywhere near his head, or really any part of his body for that matter.
Lost a teammate.
It's important to know when desync is happening, not only the times that it inconveniences you, but also the times that you are the one benefiting from it. Otherwise, you are a hypocrite. Or you're just biased, it's not that deep. Yeah, the physics on the ragdolls in Infinite are real fucking dramatic sometimes.
Victory.
Jesus, that bird is loud. Bro just landed right on my shoulder. Singing right into my fucking ear. I need you to back up just a little bit, my man. Well, he could say it a little quieter. Nobody's talking over him. He's okay. They had someone leave and didn't get backfill. They didn't even get an AI. The one person on their team getting 15 kills um, does not deserve this loss.
Victory.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't be happening.
Spectacular.
It shouldn't be happening. Hmm. We ended on a victory, but doesn't feel earned. Let's see, is there any more? Oh, if I can get into a game in the next minute. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work. But I'm pretty sure that if I were to get into a game in the next 20 seconds, that's not gonna happen. There's no point trying. I'm gonna get stuck into a game I don't want to play and not get rewarded for it. Okay. Um, I gotta grab an image. I want this to be closer to the. I want this to be closer to the other Halo one. Fucking beautiful, flawless layout I've got. Alright, that's gonna do it for today. Got an hour and a half. Again, I would have went longer today, but I just don't really have a reason to. Um, I don't know yet what I'll do tomorrow. Part of the reason I streamed so early today was so that I could watch Wayne Radio TV 24-hour charity stream when it starts later and not have to go to stream in the middle of it. Um, so tomorrow's probably won't be early. All right, for sure, dude. Um, yeah, I'll probably make a decision tomorrow about tomorrow's stream and mention it in the Discord, most likely. Speaking of the Discord, here's a link to that. Um, only click that if you're over the age of 16, please. Thank you. Um, thank you for being here, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.